Welcome to Weird Attractions Part 2. This is Dickeyville Grotto, along with the church. If it's open, take a look inside, but otherwise the grounds are open to explore any time of the year. Definitely interesting to see this all kind of with glass and stuff. So it might be busy depending on if it's nice outside or it's a Sunday. So just be on the lookout. That is obviously open. People go in there, pray, light candles. Let's take a look around at the glass in the Dickeyville Grotto. And yes, it is a religious aspect, so be kind and courteous as you walk around. And if you ever been to something like Holy Hill in Hubertus area, very similar to what this is, but on a different, weirder aspect of it. I've never seen this much glass and rock used for something like this before. Definitely kind of interesting to see, but weird as well. Now this is the inside of the small building we saw prior. Kind of interesting, as you can see people weren't in here at the time. Definitely interesting and kind of creepy in a way. But if you haven't been here, at least stop once if you're in the area. And obviously you can tell they do have a gift shop. This kind of reminds me of the Holy Hill area with the Easter time of the year. This is Dickieville Grotto. Time to get moving on to the next adventure. Now, if you're in the Phillips area of Wisconsin, you might know that they have what you know as a concrete park. Who knew? And yes, that building is open certain times of the year and days of the week. You might find your information over here when it's open or whatever else of information you can get. Yeah, a lot of concrete was used back for this. Now, this concrete park does have over 200 pieces here of folk art. And that's a lot of pieces to make environmentally. Still kind of interesting to see somebody using concrete as a form of art. And yep, that's some of the area around here. Some information about how it got discovered. Yeah, that's how you use a wagon from the other day. Kind of interesting and bizarre. And yes, there's even a hiking path in here. So if you're not all interested after a short period of time, you can go hiking in here. I did it for a brief minute. Well, that's a lot of horses. Obviously, you can still have a war memorial in here. Kind of neat that they put it in here. Used it, sculptured. Gives you some information again. So yes, there's a lot of pieces here to keep looking at, going through, depending on how much time you feel like spending here. You can spend a lot of time here as well. So this park is free to come in, so don't worry if you're looking for something free to do, which impacts on some of Wisconsin's broken glass themes. They come from some things that are historical. In every corner you might see something new. And if you need a map, or actually all the pictures I should say, this one will show you right here. Now off to the next adventure. Welcome to Dr. Evermore's Sculpture Park in North Freedom, Wisconsin. And yes, this is free to get in. Just keep on the website to know when it's open. Welcome to Dr. Evermore's Sculpture Park. Let's go take a tour. Well, as you notice, It could be one of the most top 10 interesting sites. We'll definitely have to check it out to see if it works. Let's take a tour of the world of Dr. Evermore. He definitely liked his sculptures. If you're interested in bugs, this could be a very large one if you want to. Out of metal, nonetheless. It's definitely kind of an interesting. And it looks like it's also shooting canyons out of it. Can you say strange? I can. Ooh, they even have a canyon. Hey, he got creative with some old cars. Now, if you like old cars, it's actually kind of cool. I think aliens will have landed. They just brushed it away at Dr. Evermore's sculpture park, that is. An old VW Bug. I wonder if it still runs. Probably not, but hey. What this guy saw and junk made his art a lot more interesting. Hey, does anybody need to make a phone call? I found a phone booth for you. Too bad they didn't have a phone in there as well. If you give a kid nowadays, they may not know how to use that. Anybody want to need a picnic with some chairs? But it looks like it came off of a something back. Hey, even when I was from a kid. Definitely a quirky attraction, yeah. He had no other old car. Anybody need another phone booth? Along with a, looks like an old bus. Kind of pretty cool. What this guy thought of metal? You just never know. But that bus came from Tommy Bartlett's Hey Robot World. And this one could look like it could be an old playground. I would actually want to go play on that. Oh no! More aliens that got stuck here. And it looks like some more vintage cars that he used for display. Road trip, anybody? Hey. Okay, some of this stuff looks like it could come out of the Transformers movies. Just saying. How about a very old guitar, metal guitar for you? Or a big one, I should say. And a very big ant that looks kind of weird. And a wind chime. Okay, I'm kind of curious about the furnace, fireplace. Kind of intrigued. A bath, anybody? Looks like some old things back here. Looks like we had to turn around, so we can't figure it out, but always the weird things you see in exploring different places. But if you get here, definitely check it out. Kind of that quirky attraction in Wisconsin. So if you're in the Dells area, come check it out.